April Fools. I slept with my alarm again. You can make fun of me. I deserve it. You can throw tomatoes at me. I deserve it. In my defense, actually not even in my defense, the sleep was really good. Okay. Just move around my windows here. Alright. I was told this will take like 30 minutes to an hour. Hi, vegetable Dio? Konbanwa? Hello, pork. Okay. The stream might die while this boots up. It's happened one time so far. And knowing my luck, maybe it'll happen again right now. If it happens, I'll be right back. Only veggies, so. Hello, vegetable. Vegetable Marth. Veg chop Marth. Doesn't really work, huh? I don't think anything works quite as well as pork chop. Maybe like lamb chop? Cow chop? Oh fuck. Oh no, karate chop Marth. There we go, well. I didn't want to boot the game up because you guys said it would start immediately. I guess we're going to be stuck here downloading. Thankfully, my internet got upgraded again the other day, so this shouldn't kill my stream. For context, I lived from 2009 to 2020 with 3 megabits download and less than 1 upload. Now I'm on like 600 down and 25 up, so we're probably fine here. Yo, Matt, good to see ya. So, disclaimer, it actually only automatically starts if you're up to date. I can't even be angry because it's my fault for being late again. Okay, so after this, I think I'm going to do the Grand Chase April Fool's update. I took a little peek at it last night and I was like, damn, this actually looks pretty... I appreciate this. Oh, by up to date you mean caught up with the story. Oh, I thought you would have been like, oh, you have all the updates downloaded. Okay, was it today the doctor's visit? Yes, it was. Phenomenal news, by the way. I might not need the operation. Knock on wood, right? Knock on wood. I'll find out next month. But I'm still gonna save up anyway. But I'm in a phenomenal mood, and I slept like a damn baby. The weight of a world taken off my shoulders. I slept, man. I slept through that alarm. World could have ended and I would have slept through it. Feels good, man. Hello, Yomu. You can throw tomatoes at me. It's fine. I deserve it. Okay, so... I don't really have any plans tomorrow, but I would like to go through at least 2 games as April Fool's updates. Is this last megabit taking extra long? Or is it like patching things right now? I don't know how this works. Someone left a comment on Tuesday night's stream. It's like, you didn't skip the intro. That's peak. And I'm like, yeah, of course. I forgot to reply, but it's like, dude, I'm not gonna skip the Ruina intro. Are you kidding me? That's good shit right there. I think you're lying to me, game. There we go. What are you downloading? Alright, here we go, fellas. Again, if the stream dies, I will be right back. For some reason, when this game loads, my entire computer seizes up. I don't know if this is Project Moon spaghetti code to the maximum or what, but it's happened once, so it very well could happen again. That's why whenever I stream this game, I prefer to already be in it instead of going through this loading process. I don't know what it does at 100% either, so it kind of just itches there for me too. Okay, I'm not the only one.
이 시간이야말로 초롱이 빛나기에 제일 탁월한 시간 아니겠나?
Hello, Don. I've been wanting to see you for a while now. Off stream, I leveled up a few more times, and I now have 100 Encephaline, so I can make 5 boxes a day. Am I gonna need boxes for? Am I gonna need energy for the event? Hang on. Can I make my modules, or do I need them? I mean, I guess I do have these PE boxes. Also, I keep forgetting this game doesn't full screen properly, so I gotta drag my taskbar out of there. The last megabit trying to render every single mirror world. Oh, Jesus. What if the spaghetti code really was doing that? Hang on. Is that some roses for me? Thank you. I should probably save up for the next WN, right? I don't know. I get like gacha game. I get like gacha game. Not anxiety, but have resources. I want to spend them. I'm really bad with Arknights. Event is free. No ink, no modules. Nice. All right, where do I go? Regular checkup? No. That's the next canto.
이 시간이야말로 초롱이
The event costs nothing and gives no
제일
rewards
탁월한
of actual
시간
gameplay
아니겠나?
significance. The event is actually back on the main screen in the scrolling banners. Alright. Hello, Don. House of Spiders? No, I think that's something else. Okay, that's very colorful. It's probably this. Mid-Spring Night's Dream 3. Is this right? Well, it's from 4.1 to 4.9, so yes, this is right. Grand Chases is also for until 4.8, so I think I'll do that tonight. A Mid-Spring Night's Dream. Sure. Is this any spoilers? Also, I think I'm gonna align this a little better. I must remain calm. Whatever happens, no matter what horror materializes before my eyes, I must hold steadfast, because I am.
그러니까 저기 제가 쟤를 때렸다니까요. 네?
Excuse me. Also, I think my game audio is a little loud. I'll lower that. House of Spiders are just the released IDs. They're pretty bonkers, but obviously tied to current story. Oh, they're just released. Okay. At a place where events that defy human understanding occur like everyday accidents. So, kids, why don't we try doing this one by one? Do you want to go first? Limbus kindergarten?
그거 말 안 하기로 쟤들이랑 약속했잖아. 너 일론 뭐야?
Is that Sinclair talking? What the fuck is going on?
일론부 아니거든.
Clown music, my favorite. It's my theme's playing. The guy that slept through both of his alarms, his theme's playing right now. I don't really remember how my life choices landed me in this particular occupation, but go wash your mouth out with soap, young lady.
원장님이 그런 나쁜 말 뜨지 말라고 했었는데.
What is happening?
맞네 맞아. 원장님, 쟤도 혼내주세요.
Right. I'm the principal of a kindergarten. Regardless of everything that's happening and has happened, the only thing I know for real... The only thing I know for real... Okay, you already know where I'm going with that. I don't need to pull it up. The only thing I know for real is a song from Metal Gear Rising. The clown college is closer than you think. Oh no. There will be blood shed. The man in the mirror is nodding his head. I think that's the next lyric. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking pull it up. Look. I should probably mute Limbus. Maybe the backtrack of this clown fiesta will go with it. Probably not. I'm just gonna skip ahead. Hey, there it is. Okay. Go listen to the Metal Gear Rising soundtrack. It's really good. Yomu! All y'all are cool in my book. I'm just letting that be known. Hello, Bob Test. Oh my god, even you, Bob Test. Every single person here is based, except for me, because I sleep through my alarms. Yeah, okay. Instead of listening to MGR soundtrack, let's get to the bottom of this. What's happening, by the way? Regardless of everything that's happening and has happened, the only thing I know for real, I'm in hell. Possibly. Probably. By all accounts, at least. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue, as there will be bloodshed. According to the Sinnerlings recap, it seems that the gist of why they've been fighting is as follows. Is this has this happened before? Or is this brand new? Because I'm in media res right now. Hell, like in Dante's Inferno? Okay, look. I'm gonna put you in timeout like the Sinnerlings, okay? The dude who made the Metal Gear soundtrack also did the OST for Toontown. What the fuck? That doesn't sound right. That's it, Bob Test. No, you're fine to make your references. Just a little bit of a stretch, that one. Sinnerlinks? Is that even a real word? Well, anywho's. When the teacher doubling as the kindergarten dietitian announced that she was going to hold a hands-on cooking class at the Sinnerlings, the three classrooms, cheery chickies, early elephants, and perky penguins, could not agree on the type of dish they wanted to cook and started a war of sorts. What is happening? Well, are we ever going to see them? Because I'm only looking at Dante here, and he's not looking very kindergarten. Well, I mean, I guess he's the teacher, so I guess that makes sense. We're the Quixotelings? Sure. I want to see Quixote. Probably. I think we heard her talk. The last two Mid-Spring Night's Dream minisodes had absolutely nothing to do with Limbus Kindergarten or Sinnerlings. Ah, okay. The only thing I know for real is my top 3 MGR themes. My favorite is Red Sun. Maybe closely followed by Stains of Time. And then It Has to Be This Way. And then probably Everything I Know for Real. Then The Stranger I Remain. I really like Hot Wind Blowing. That might be higher up on the list. Maybe we'll do a MGR tier list at some point. Song tier list. And maybe I'll stream the game at some point. Because I've watched it on YouTube, but it's not the same. Like, I know I gotta play it. Well, they managed to come to an agreement that that recipes using bongi are as the main ingredient made for the latest and tastiest cuisine. The core of the conflict was that none of them could concur on just what kind of dish it has to be. It was to be. One thing led to another, and it culminated in this ridiculous cooking contest between classrooms with the kindergarten dietitian presiding as the ultimate judge of flavor. Weird. This whole sequence of events feel oddly familiar. Yuri? Does this predate Kanto 1? No. Well, I mean, it's good to see you, Yuri. In another timeline, I'm sure she'd be on the bus with us, raising the Sinnerlings. Also, I don't hate me for this. I forgot her name. I haven't streamed this in like 2 weeks. Okay. Apple. It's not her name, damn it. My favorite is probably Hot Wind Blowing, but I'm a hipster who loves obscure things. It's from a DLC not many people bothered with. I fucking love Hot Wind Blowing pork. Or sorry, veg. That's my top 3, except the only thing I know for real is my 3rd favorite. Gotcha.
애들 엉망진창. 카로는 절레절레.
Charon, Charon, we'll go with that. Ah, Miss Yuri, Miss Charon.
12이나 되는 아이들이 전부 성향이 다르니까 혼자서 인솔하시기 힘드시겠네요.
I feel like they're kids I gotta wrangle in the base game. So they're just reflecting their mental age right now, I guess. Look, I'm all over the place, okay. Vroom vroom. Alright, that's all you need to remember. Oh, I can't complain. It's not like I'm doing this all on my own, right? Especially with the 2 of you handling 2 classrooms each, too.
하나는 밖에 싸돌아다녀. 카로는 걱정 안 해.
카론 선생님은 좀 방임주의시긴
Laissez-faire. What does that actually mean? I've heard that before. I'll own up to it. I don't actually know what it means. I know it's pronounced laissez-faire, though. A policy or attitude of letting things take their own course without interfering. Abstention by governments from interfering in the workings of the free market. A laissez-faire attitude to life. Laissez-faire capitalism.
Laissez-faire.
Laissez-faire. Anyway.
그리고 코끼리는 항상 조용해. 정신 사나운 다른 애들. 아니야.
Early elephants, perky penguins, I can't think of another word actually. Wait, I need you two to talk about something. Listen, kids. Listen, the kids have stirred up some more trouble today.
말썽이라뇨.
Damn it, man. In an ideal world, I would have had more sinner slots to make Yuri a sinner as well. Like, I would hate to put her through the extra suffering, I guess, but also I didn't want her to die, man.
물론 생각했던 건 모두 다 함께 같은
Cheery
영을 만드는
chickens, perky
것이긴
penguins, and early
했지만
elephants. Thank you, Pork.
여러 가지 요리를 해보는 것도 아이들에게 큰 공부가 될 테니까요.
By the way, I'm not the judge of Flavor Town, right? Because I don't have a mouth. Unless I can fit food through my clock orifice there. Miss Yuri. She's a bit different from how I remember from my admittedly hazy memories. Ah, or was she always this passionate?
이렇게 아이들이 경쟁하면서 투쟁심과 성취도 느끼고
코끼리만! 이번 승리를 통해 원장님의 애정은 우리 펭귄반이 독차지하겠다!
I'm face palming right now. I know you can't see me, but I am. Oh my god. Did I accidentally reference something Limbus related again? I said ideal world. Dante's lack of mouth does get brought up in the future, yes. Dante unfortunately can't eat. Or like I have no face and I must palm. Oh my god. Oh my god.
헛수고.
Look, I won't lie, normally I really don't like Ryoshu. But this is adorable.
서로 이기려고 머리를 맞대면서 협력심도 생기고
있지. 오늘 체험학습했을 도구 좀
Oh
같이
my
옮겨줘.
god. I was gonna say, actually, why does she still have a katana? But I guess it's a toy. Are these IDs? Are these IDs? Because, God, I would love if these were IDs. Like, joke IDs you could unlock. I could spiritually feel the face palm. Okay. RGBX, yeah.
나는 계획을 짜야 한다. 다른 수감생을 알아봐라.
Oh my god. Is it still the same VAs? I think it was either Sinclair or Yi-Song talking, but you did kind of sound like they're just putting on a baby voice. This doesn't seem like a safe dosage of competitive spirit at all, and I'm not seeing even a speck of cooperation between them.
재료를 조달하면서 체력도 키울 수 있으니 일석삼조인 격이죠.
Procuring? Actually, would we even have a class like this in this hellhole of a world we live in? Procuring the what now? Are you saying that the kids will be out collecting their own ingredients?
네, 저기 보세요. 벌써 펭귄반 아이들은 준비를 다 마친 것 같네요.
Is this like that one trope where we gotta go watch them on their first errand? Cause, I mean, they could cut themselves on that. God, that's not good for them. Jeez, there's... The whole world is dangerous. It's all the same VAs, really. Yi-Sang's name is homophonous with the Korean words for ideal, odd, and that is all. I see. What about, this is this and that is that? Whose name is that? Don't answer that. I don't know why I asked that. Ready, huh? My gaze followed Miss Yuri's and naturally caught a row of marching Cinderlings, each with some kind of item in their tiny hands. Toys? Am I looking at a toy axe?
요즘엔 기술이 참 좋죠. 아이들이 다치지도 않고 체험학습을 할 수 있게 저렇게 나와주고.
Oh, I get it now. That's what they'll be using to hunt the ingredients. Yeah, no, I don't see anything wrong with that. As far as those things approaching us from the distance, are they supposed to be the ingredients? They've got, bongi on their heads.
아, 사고에서 서식하는 봉이벌레네요. 껍질이 바삭바삭한 특성이
Oh no,
있어서
I will not be
튀김의
testing.
안성맞춤이죠.
I will not be testing. I will not be taste testing anymore. Look, I don't care how far in the future this kind of world is set place in. I'm sure the World Economic Health Forum lives on in some capacity in this world. I will not eat the bugs, and I will not live in the pod. All right. Bongi bugs? I'm not sure if I like that specific juxtaposition of those two words. Wait, scratch that. Aren't bongi supposed to be? This is clearly a Korean ingredient. Korean bongi. What is bongi? Okay, never mind. What is a bongi? You're fine, Bob Test. That's fine. Let's see. You must suffer like I have. Useless, idiotic travelers, go and abscond now. What are we referencing here? We'll find out in a moment. Okay.
원장님, 보고 드립니다.
Yes, I'm listening, Otis. As I stood there searching through my hazy memories in a daze, one of the tiny Cinderlings marched up to me and stirred me up from my trance. Otis, hello. I don't know, something about her feels like she's just an adult who's inexplicably assumed the speech patterns of a toddler. Very meta there, Dante.
저희 펭귄반 종원 넷 체험학습 준비 끝입니다.
Does her gun make the funny noises? Oh my... They still make toy guns like that, right? Assuredly. Assuredly. Otis looked up expectantly at me, in her hand a weapon glowing in the full spectrum of the rainbow as it buzzed with all kinds of annoying noises. Yeah, I honestly don't like those noises either. Oh, right. My job was to keep an eye on the Cinderlings and ensure that today's hands-on class ends safely. I can't fight, though. Sounds good. Then, shall we?
지도를 부탁드립니다.
The occasional typo is very cute. Child-safe weapons. Makes perfect sense. It makes no sense. Yeah. The Odyssey has a purpose. The etch. I'll stop that thought there. Otis! Ah, she aged. Damn, dude, they really do grow up fast. I blinked for a second, and now we're like in a different timeline. We're in LobCorp. Actually, no, it's not timelines. They're just wearing their outfits or something, right? Oh my god! Actual gameplay? What the fuck is this? Is that... attack weight of 1? One hit, gain 1 leaking marinade 6 times per encounter. If this unit's speed is faster than the target's, clash power plus speed divided by 3. Turn start, gain 2 fragile if this unit has no marinade. What the hell? Head chickens, aka Bongi. Oh, and they're bugs. Oh no! How? Gregor has to opt out of this class, right? These are his people. Also, can I please keep these IDs? Is this not perfect? Oh no, Gregor is here. Oh my fucking god, he has a little crab claw. This is phenomenal. They are very important in Kanto 12. What? But we're not even there yet, right? I thought we were on like 8, bro. This is phenomenal. Honestly. You should look at their skills and passives. Sure. Inflict 4 rupture. Claw grabber. Have to fight. It's a rupture ID. Are these real IDs, by the way? And levels. Level 4. I mean, that makes sense, right? Wow. So these aren't actual, right? They're not going to let us keep these? Because I really want to keep these. He's got the Hulk gloves! Oh my god, I had a pair of these as a kid. I don't need to pull this up on screen, but you know what I'm talking about. The Incredible Hulk gloves. Oh, the actual effects are totally identical to the 1-star base IDs. Okay. The skill names are adorable. Leave this to me. Prepare le plat du jour. Is that normally like... Yeah, okay. Sorry, whatever humor that was is lost on me. That's phenomenal. Am not buggy. Oh my god. Procure ingredient. Commence operation. Gastronomical experience? Wow. Can I just... I mean, I didn't expect there to be actual combat, bro. Was Rojan hungry like that? Gonna hit. Everything's clashing? Yeah. Alright. Foxy, good to see you. To check passives, click skill, then another button appears near it. Passives. Forced survival. Heal 5 HP at the start of the combat phase. Alright. Was this like staunchness or something? I don't know what this word would have been. At less than 50% HP, gain 1 protection. Yeah, that's his normal. I don't think I have a good ID for Merceau yet. Is this split evil? On hit, inflict 1 bleed at a 50% chance. Wow. If target's SP is below 0, deal 10% damage. Exit... Executor. Alright, we're gonna do this. Uh-oh. There you go. Seriously, tell them to make this actual IDs. I don't care if it's identical to their base ones. Alright, just gonna hit P and... Is it spacebar? No, that's Ruina. There we go. Oh, her gun has a little bayonet on it. I don't know if I ever noticed that. I want this as an ID, Foxy. Legitimately. Come on, Merceau. Get him. That's one Bongi procured. Oh no. Farewell. Yeah, I think that's fine. And I think I already have a wild hunt thingy. So no biggie. This really is phenomenal though. You didn't read the support passives? I did now. Okay. Alright. Just scrolling back up there. Huh. We can get stuff other than meat from them?
그럼요. 봉이는 서식지 근처에 있는 다른 재료들을 저 아랫몸에 저장하는 습성이 있거든요.
What? Lower body? The limbs? I looked up towards the perky penguins, once again diving deep into my well of memories to see if these bongy things even had a lower body. Gregor. Bro. Oh, he still has Wilhelm. What was the roach's name? I forgot his name, sorry. Alright, see you, Baptist. You read the normal passives, but every ID has a normal passive and then a sin passive you have to scroll even further down for. Whoops. Pablo. Okay. And saw Gregor poking at a bongi, his carcass, stripped of flesh. At a glance, it may have appeared as nothing more than an everyday childish curiosity, but there was a solemn look on the kid's face that gave me pause.
야, 그래. 그거 만지지 마. 지지야, 지지.
Yucky. You're about to make food from that, you know?
그야. 봉이는 푸동푸동 맛있어 보이는데요.
This is phenomenal, by the way. It's fine, you'll get another chance later. Okay.
남은 쭉쭉이는 너무 벌레 같아요.
Oh my fucking god. Rogia, how could you do this? And so Gregor began bawling. Rogia, you're being mean. Apologize to Gregor, now. Bugs and Gregor crying. I wasn't sure how these two things were related, but a voice in me urged me to demand that Rogia apologize to Gregor.
저 잘못 안 했는데?
Rogia is gluttonous due to her impoverished past, hence why this version of her seems incapable of thinking about anything but food. I see that. Okay.
알았어. 미안해, 미안. 예전에 너 집게팔 보고 벌레 같다고 한 것도 미안해. 그러니까 또
Big, meaty claws. I think that's a SpongeBob-ism. Choi-Han over-delivering as usual. I know you said his name before, but Choi-Han in the back of my head is the main character, is one of the main characters in, oh god, Trash of the Count's Family, my favorite Korean novel.
왜 자꾸 울지? 배고픈가? 내가 먹을 거 줄까?
This is phenomenal. Do you really not understand why? As Rojo was struggling to calm Gregor down, light, even footsteps approached me from behind. Oh, light, even. Marceau? Yes, sir? Something about the way the low-level voice spoke struck me as oddly familiar, so I whipped around to see who it came from. Yeah, there's no way we're running this place with 2 teachers. This has to be the 3rd teacher who's managing one of the other classes. But I saw no one. Oh, now's a good time as any to mention it. The line is absolutely a SpongeBob reference. Choi-Han is Mr. Krabs in the Korean dub. Oh my god. Oh my god. The voice was low, in terms of height, that is. Oh my... Seriously, they are slipping if these aren't IDs we get to keep. Bro.
네, 요리의 준비가 다 되어 원장님을 부르러 왔습니다.
Thank you, Merceau. That's, you got a pretty baritone voice for a kid. This kid doesn't even talk like a toddler.
칭찬 감사합니다.
God damn it.
펭귄반 친구들은 제가 데리고 갈 테니 조리실의 보호자석에 착석하시어 저희를 감독해 주시길 부탁드립니다. 반장 오티스 수감생은 이미 자리에 있습니다.
Okay, thanks. That's his normal voice, by the way. Flabbergasted, I stared at Merceau walking toward Roja and Gregor in the steady, even pace, then made my way to the kitchen. Kitchen's a real mess, huh?
지저분하다뇨. 모두 있어야 할 자리에 있습니다, 원장님.
Uh-huh. Like this, unclean. I mean, I say this, but there's 2 plates I gotta go clean in my kitchen as well, so... You know what? I can't be pointing any fingers, Otis. You're right. Also, hang on. Banger alert. Wait, how do they, like, justify... Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say, how do they, like, justify weapons in, like, Power Rangers, but those aren't kids fighting with weapons? I can't think of any other media where a child has to fight. Because it's usually like, oh, we're fighting with our card game cards, or our Beyblades. Never child-friendly weapons, or whatever these are supposed to be. Okay. Is it? Something about this place was oddly familiar, too. I guess this is how this place has always looked. Oh my god. Alonso, if you have this song on hand, please link it to me later. Oh, I think this is a normal story theme that recurs a lot. I don't remember hearing this. So, what kind of dish are you preparing, class?
저희는 프라이드 봉이를 준비했습니다.
Oh, so he's still getting used to words that are hard to pronounce. Hang on, why do you say that in the past tense? Oh wait, but Roger and Gregor just got here, didn't they? Weren't they part of your team too? I guess Gregor might be a bit too young to start cooking, but...
네, 원장님. 로자 수감생의 경우 요리 중 지속적으로 원질의 손실을 일으키는 정황이 있어 의도적으로 배제했습니다.
뭐? 나를 뭘로 보고...
This is phenomenal. They're seriously slipping if they don't let us keep these as IDs. Seriously, this is phenomenal.
원장님, 매로 혼내줘요.
지금도 봉이 뒷다리 한 개가
She has just consumed. Oh no.
원장님,
Aren't those raw right now?
혼내주십시오.
That's it. Roja, go sit in the corner there. It's the timeout chair for you.
왜요? 그렇지만 먹을 거가 생기면 빨리 집어와야 부모도 괜찮아요.
Oh no. Oh, the levels of the Cinderlings seem to be their ages. Gregor's 4. Okay, that explains things. I was gonna comment now they're saying Gregor's too young to help out in the kitchen. I mean, I didn't start learning how to cook until I was like 20. My grandma tried teaching me when I was really young. I would have been like 8 or 9 years old. I immediately burnt the hell out of my thumb, and I never wanted to touch cooking again. Until, like, I was 20, and my grandma started teaching me her recipes and stuff. I learned how to make homemade pizza, spaghetti, burgers, tacos, all the favorite foods from her that I grew up loving. All except for burritos. I never got to learn the burrito recipe, sadly. Yeah, oh, dude, if you hear that, then we gotta investigate the parents or something. Is that really something a child of her age should be saying? Just what kind of awful condition has she been living in? Exactly, Dante. Too bad, but I can't let it slide when I just saw you sneaking away with the drumstick. Off to the corner, now.
아까 과자도 나눠줬는데 착한 어린이 했는데. 원장님의 명령이다. 어서 가라. 이 펭귄만의 습지.
You embarrassed the perky penguins. Otis might be going a bit overboard.
이렇게 싸우면서 성장하는
Dude,
거겠죠?
look, I get this is just a one-off April Fool's thing, but I would give up the regular Limbus for this. Me, Yuri, and Charon running a school. That sounds perfect. This hellhole of a world we live in. I looked at Miss Yuri, but she only wore an innocent, kindly smile that one might have when watching children play their silly games.
그럼 메르스 어린이 이번 요리를 설명해 주겠어요?
Never made a fried burrito, but I know how to make a chalupa. I've never tried making chalupas before, but my grandma would make them as well, actually. It's not that bad, right? You just like deep fry a corn tortilla and put like, well, it depends on, I don't know, like Taco Bell chalupas have a bunch of stuff on them. The kind my grandma would make would just be like beans and cheese, and that's all I needed. Don't worry, people have been begging for these Cinderlings as facades skins since the event came out. God, I really hope so.
네, 이번 오르 때 부르는
The explanation continued for a while with a similar level of incomprehensibility. Does he mean horde? Oh god, how do you actually pronounce this? It's not horse divorce, it's hors d'oeuvres? As I listened, I became increasingly suspicious whether these were the vocabulary and loquaciousness of a toddler, but loquaciousness? Define loquaciousness. Loquaciousness. Tending to talk a great deal. I.e. talkative. Okay. Horse divorce sounds like an Uma Musume thing. Okay. I had an interest in Uma Musume at the start, but the people that talk about it on Twitter from both sides of the equation are just so fucking annoying. I've actually gone into my Twitter settings and I've banned the words Uma and Uma Musume. And yet their posts still find a way onto my feed. I don't know what to do about it, man. The goofiest part is probably the fact that Merceau's voice didn't change at all, yes. Once I saw a smugly satisfied Otis return from her arrest after having properly restrained the perpetrator, Roja, only to produce a crayon and a massive sketch pad from who knows where and began a whole lecture on how this dish came to be, well, eventually, I stopped thinking. This is just the kind of world I live in, I guess. I wish this is the world we lived in.
들었어요, 친구들.
Simple solution, spend absolutely no time on zitter, pronounced in the the Chinese way ever. Perpetrator. Yes, exactly. I said it right the first time.
맛을... 그런데 설명을 안 한 부분이 있네요, 메르스 어린이. 음식 꼭대기에 이건 뭔가요?
Miss Yuri pointed at an unfamiliar object standing upright atop the dish, almost like a birthday candle. Wait, isn't that what Gregor's been picking up earlier?
이렇게 하면 기억될 거야.
Hmm? It's a lower limb of a bongi bug. In the blink of an eye, Merceau's fist slammed down upon the delicate fried bongi and turned it into shapeless mush, alongside the unfamiliar object. Merceau?
원장님, 이건 전부 설명드릴 수 있습니다. 메르소스 감생. 이 파괴적인 연출까지가 이번 코스 요리의 연출이겠지.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a JoJo joke. Okay.
말해봐라. 이 음식의 이름은?
Oh, eventually done. Okay, all three of you referenced that. Okay.
오늘의 메인 메시드 프라이드 봉이입니다.
Nice save. All right. It's the timeout chair for all of you too. Go sit. The first contestant's food was completely wasted. Phew. I'd walked out of the kitchen to get some fresh air and cool my head when someone tugged at my pants. I looked down to find... Oh, hi Yisung.
네,
이상이요. 단테 원장님.
Oh my god. Seriously. Please make these, whatever you guys called the skins. This is phenomenal. He looks exactly like Yuki from Eternal Return. Maybe not exactly, but hang on. It's time for Zex's, okay, maybe not exactly. They're both Korean school kids, question mark? This one's in high school, though. Did this download work, or is my plugin still broken? Okay, it's working today. Okay, maybe not exactly. HR would like you to tell the difference between these two pictures. Oh, I know, he's actually Japanese. I think he's Japanese anyway. Whoops. I've single-handedly ruined Korean-Japan relations. Anyway, hello, Yusong. Alright, still getting used to being called by my title, huh? No, still getting used to calling me by my title, huh?
이상. 하오?
Nah, it's okay. What's up?
병아리 반도 떼어막습 준비를 마쳤소. 도와주시겠어요? 단테 원장님?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can see the other Sinnerlings in the distance, all wearing yellow cheery chickies backpacks.
원장님, 원장님, 히스클리프 가요, 히스클리프 가요. 야, 휘두르지 마, 육즙 튀어.
엉님, 반장엉님, 이스마일이랑 히스클리프랑 또 싸워.
Homeboy's weapon is a balloon animal. A balloon axe. They are ready, right?
이상은 없어. 단테 원장님.
I see you have it rough too, eh, kid? I feel like my head's about to burst into flames. I mean, more so than usual, I guess. Bongi Guard. Bongi Guard. Brick, your leg, wib leg, die. Ray Rashinshiman? Is that normal? Spite Dwiven. One ally with the lowest max HP deals plus 10% blood damage. Wow! That's kind of cool. Let's see. Note that Otis, Yisong, and an as of yet unidentified Sinnerling are additionally class captains. Okay. They seem to be the oldest in their respective classes. Yisong doesn't seem that old, especially compared to Otis, but alright. Oh, what are their levels?
불렀어.
Level 7, okay, that makes sense. Level 5. He's gotta be like 4, yeah.
제가 반장이면 더 잘할 수 있어요.
Hey, did I do good? Give me your meats. Last ditch struggle. At less than 25% HP, gain 1 clash power in a clash. Wow. Determination to survive. Survive. Resentment. Oh. Resentment. Thank you.
불렀어.
I shall trim. I shall do it. Ideal? Question mark. That's what he said earlier. Information relay. Information new. That's a little too baby coded for me to understand. Anyway, we're just gonna hit win, right? The base IDs tend to have generically decent support passives, often good for solos. Nice. Oh, information neutralization. Go get him, kids. By the way, are Bongi sentient? This doesn't seem right. Like, just because they have chicken heads. I love the animations as well, man. They went above and beyond for this. I suppose, yeah. Is Yisang rocking a knife? I thought he used a spear. Or is that Hong Lu? I'm sorry, I mixed the two of them up.
19의 봉이 경호단이군요.
The Bongi Guards' faction tag is for sweet stewing. You're thinking of Hong Lu. Yisang always has a knife. Okay. Just, what the hell are these things? Why do they explode into a bunch of what looks like casino chips?
오, 혹시 주워왔을까요?
이만큼 주워왔어요.
I may draw that later. I'm gonna screenshot that. Ishmael confidently unloaded a whole bag of casino chips on the table.
선생님 저 잘했다. 반장은 제 반의 반도 못 주웠대요.
면목 없어.
Specifically a Korean one called a Saengyum. Saengyum.
아무래도 제가 병아리 반 반장에 훨씬 잘 어울리는 것 같은데.
Where do I see the thing?
아무래도
I accidentally skipped that.
맞자. 싱클레어 빨리 맞다고 해.
Heathcliff. Well, you know, at least his physical appearance matches his mental age now, right? In Heathcliff's case. Maybe Heathcliff becomes cool later on, but... oh my god. Probably one of my least favorite so far. We're barely on Canto 3, the start of Canto 3.
야, 거기 안 사!
And before I could even make an attempt to reconcile them, Ishmael leaped up and chased after Heathcliff, knocking over various knickknacks in the chaos.
여전히 면목이 없어.
You're fine, bud. Don't be. You're doing your best. Speaking of which, what's the point of collecting these chips? They're not ingredients, are they?
그러셨군요. 이건 포장을 뜯으면
Oh, is it chocolate coins? Miss Yuri flipped the chip away. Flipped the chip one way and the other, and upon finding... Huh? Miss Yuri flipped the chip one way and the other, and upon finding purchase, pulled the wrapping apart, revealing a small thin coin of chocolate within.
우와, 엉님 이거 알았다?
I skipped that again.
우와, 대박! 물론이요. 아니, 물론이야.
잘했어요, 병아리 반. 식구 봉이들의 습성을 잘 파악하고 있었네요.
So is that dessert?
그런데 요리할 사람이 둘밖에 남지 않았는데
여부가 있겠소. 요. 제기는 비장의 레시피가 있으니.
Is it mashed bongi? Mashed fried bongi?
아우야, 우선 봉이를. 자, 되었소. 요.
This is...
봉이를 잘 나눠 물속에 넣고 당근과 감자, 대파와 마늘을 함께 넣고
Grunions?
마무리로 카지노 칩을 쌓아올려 만든 봉이 한 마리예요.
I thought I glimpsed the sorrowful indignation of a bongi underneath that viciously boiling, bubbling surface of melted chocolate. Are you sure this is edible?
이상.
Oops.
이상해요?
Oh my god, you guys are right. Yisung. At my blunt assessment, Yisung's eyes began to tremble as though he was about to start tearing up. No, it's... I mean...
너무 잘 만들었어요.
Thank you, Yuri.
이상어린이.
정말이요?
그럼요. 끈덕지고 농후한 이 국물. 그리고 완벽하게 익은 이 재료들을 보세요.
God damn it, man. I wish this were real. Whatever's happening on my screen right now. Nearly all the sinners make about the worst possible introduction in what almost feels like a self-imposed challenge on PM's part, and maybe even a casual filter. Do you trust us to develop these into characters you'll actually respect? Well... You'd think that was... They intentionally would have done it that way. I mean, some people would have started with Limbus, right? It's not like... I don't know. Anyway. This is phenomenal.
만들기에는 쉽지 않았을 텐데 참 잘했어요.
Look, I'm trying to make the text fully appear, but I end up skipping.
이상적이구려.
Miss Yuri quietly walked up next to me as I watched the two children cheerfully celebrate their culinary success.
선생님, 아이들이 협력해서 성공했는데 맛이 그렇게 중요하진 않을 거예요. 저는 그저 아이들이 다치지 않고 잘 해냈다는데 기쁠 뿐이랍니다.
Wow, I hadn't thought about it like that. I've still got a lot to learn.
물론 초콜릿이 잔뜩 스며든 봉이는 당연히 맛있겠지만요.
Yuri?
그런 말도 있죠.
Okay.
초콜릿만 있다면 신발도 맛있게 먹을 수 있다.
Everything tastes better smothered deep in chocolate. Even shoe leather would, I bet. Yuri? I've heard that one, but I'm pretty sure it was something about deep frying. Well, no point in arguing about quotes and attributions I only remember vaguely. It's a bit too late to question the way things are in this institution. In any case, Miss Yuri will finally get the chance to taste... Oh no. Just then, the sound of hurried footsteps came rushing in from the distance, with Heathcliff bursting into the cafeteria from the opposite hallway. Trailing behind him was a seething Ishmael, her yells ringing out in anger. Without warning, a slipper shot out of the darkness aimed at Heathcliff, who was still on the run. And said slipper happened to land... Oh no. Isn't there a text speed option in this time somewhere? It might be like back in the main menu. Oh, look, it's not giving me like... I don't want to click one of these and it accidentally be skip or something. Right on the Cherry Chickies whole bongy stew. Tears welled up in Yi-sang's eyes, threatening to spill over.
이건 이상하단 이뚜마해. 아무리 그래도 이건 아니야. 엉님이랑 내가
Oh, Jesus.
얼마나 열심히.
Have I ever seen Sinclair get angry like this? Oh, Jesus.
혼내주시오.
I let my gaze wander from one mess to the next. Bits of food were strewn all over the place, with Yi-sang on the verge of bursting into tears. Stomping his feet, Sinclair advanced towards an extremely flustered Ishmael, while Heathcliff, smirking and giggling, was peeking in from behind the door. And there, at the end of my line of sight, stood Miss Yuri, who somehow still managed to keep a sweet and pleasant smile, though the ominous vein twitching on her forehead was somewhat worrying. There was only one thing left to be said. Timeout, chair! After some time. Do you still want to continue with this cooking contest? The other classes are practically finished, and I don't mean that in a good way. At this point, honestly, you'd win even if you served raw, unseasoned chicken just like that.
그런 말씀을 원장님이 하시는 건 부적절하다고
Paus?
파우스트는 생각해요.
Oh my god, Paus.
이런 경우에는 아동들의 핵심 역량 한 명.
even as a kindergartner, Faust knows it all, huh?
아이들이
Oh,
무럭 클 수 있게
this is phenomenal. Sorry, but why are you suddenly changing the way you talk?
파우스트가 생각하는 단어가 너무 고차원적이라 다른 사람이랑 대화가 어려워진다는 걸 깨달았거든요.
Well, I'd like to think I can still get what you're saying, so just be your usual self.
안 돼요. 파우스트는 코끼리 반 반장인걸요. 반장은
It's 3 classes of 4, right? Or no?
애들이
No, yeah, that would be 12. Paus knows all outcomes. Oh my fucking god. I see this task is going about as well as anything the Sinner's attempt that doesn't solely involve combat. Yeah.
정보의 습득에 방해 요소 없이 경험 학습에 기반한 교육을 문제없이 달성.
You mean you want to use simpler words so the other kids can have an easier time understanding you?
노력하면 맞아요.
Right. Glad to know Early Elephant's class captain is so mature and dependable. Faust wasn't one to show her feelings openly, but I could sense a subtle hint of satisfaction on her face, and that was good enough for me.
미안해. 카론, 늦었지.
Hello, Miss Cowron. Miss Cowron is in charge of 2 classes on top of the children's pickups and drop-offs, so I don't get to see her most days. Are the Terror T-Rexes not joining today's class?
피라노 반 원의 위탁 수업.
Terror T-Rexes.
데려다주고 오는 길.
Would that be anyone I know? Who were the 2 people that we fucked over their plans in Kanto 2? I can't remember their names anymore. Sod and Effie. Thank you. Always got a lot on your plate, I see. With which Sinnerlings were in Terror T-Rexes again? I sure hope they don't trip and hurt themselves out there.
걱정 필요 없어. 공룡 짱짱 쎄.
Oh, you're right. Dinosaurs are really strong. I was still in the middle of a conversation with Miss Cowdon when I noticed a Sinnerling slowly making her way back, lazily swinging her elephant-shaped bag.
어이 반장.
Oh my god. Hello, Ryoshu.
말, 대, 해. 11구 것들이 정신 놓고 몰려온다.
Uh-huh.
좋아요.
좋아요? Speaky reference? It's a Korean saying.
우와, 진짜 신기하다. 반장, 할머니께서 말씀하신 대로면 뽕이 요원들은 자기들이 지키는 곳에서 한 발자국도 안
Hello, Hanglu.
움직이는데
원래대로라면 그렇죠. 하지만 파우스트는 전부 알고 있어요. 봉이 요원들이 움직일 유일한 기전을. 기전이 뭐냐 반장?
줄임말은 아닌 것 같아, 류슈.
유일한 방법을. 처음부터 알 듯하게 말해 반장.
What you mean? And what's that?
그건 금기 아니 나쁜 짓을 해서 약속을 어기면 돼요.
Ah, you mean break a taboo. But are taboos even meant to be broken in the first place?
다 멍이 아니라면 그렇지.
Translator? Anybody speak Ryoshu? Stupid idiot, thank you.
요슈, 원장님께 반말은 나빠요. 그렇겠죠?
Giving her a lollipop is a phenomenal little detail as well. I love how most of the Sinnerlings have toys in place of their weapons, except for Bonglu, who has a wooden pole. I was gonna say, yeah, it reminds me of, oh god, what's the turtle with the stick? Donatello's weapon? No, not Donatello. No, yeah, Donnie, right? It's the purple one. Don't mind me, I'm fine. Pretty sure this is the first time she's referred to my name by my actual title, or referred to me by my actual title. Anyway, so how do you think we should break a taboo?
원장님.
Faust clenched her sponge sword a little tighter, her gaze pinned to a spot. Naturally, my eyes followed hers. Huh? And through the billowing haze of dust rising in the air... Oh, I think I get it now. Hello, Don. I saw Don Quixote sprinting toward us with her balloon lance held up high. Justice. Justice. With something that looked like a tattered flag flapping from the tip of the spear. Tattered rag, sorry.
아니, 사는 곳에 천막을 찢는 나쁜 일. 돈키호테라면 할 줄 알았어요.
Justice. Good grief. I pressed a hand on my forehead as I felt almost sense of reason leaving me, but it did nothing to keep the chaos from crashing in. The coming chaos from crashing in. Okay.
뭐? 에요.
Heh. Shottening? SCNC. I don't speak Ryoshu, sorry. Indiscriminate ought? Indiscriminate out? Ought? Hustle. Hustle. Oh my god. Art. Thank you. Ryoshu and Don are the best in my opinion for this April Fool's. They're both phenomenal. I don't know if you should be sending the youngest of your group to go snatch the tent or whatever the hell we had her do just now, but you know. I'm sure Paust knows all. Paust will do this. I must improve my balance. Analytic eye. I. Keen observation. Oh my god.
듣고 있어요.
Let's get this. That's really cool. Not my taste.
듣고 있어요.
Entertainment. Frivolous jokes. Oh, wow. Dude, yeah, their base IDs have kind of cool passives. Hello, Dom. Justice. Justice. Justice! Is that the only word you know? Good job, Don. Keep it up. Righteous Retribution. Support. Oh. Okay. There's another word. Oh, you keep forgetting to check the defenses. Whoops. Justice? Question mark?
듣고 있어요.
Is yummy?
뭐? 에요.
Excuse me? Into the timeout corner, Missy.
듣고 있어요.
Bigger and bigger. Alright. Also, we're fighting... I don't think I've fought this enemy yet. This might be the guys from Kanto 3, maybe. They're just making chicken noises. Tango Marinade. Damn, dude. The Bongi Securities faction tag is for Tangy Brazing. Nice. Faust with the... I think I like Faust's animations the most so far. Wait, no, never mind. Oh my god, Don! Justice. I think I hit pause. I didn't even know that was a thing. For those not aware, based on support passive just being named support has been a minor meme for some time. I didn't know that, yeah. Don's just a silly little fella. Yes. I'm telling you, this is phenomenal. So I guess they retained that meme here. I'm not gonna have us fight Abnose. Oi! Beat his ass, Honglu. I mean, kick his butt. Gotta watch my language. Damn.
취향은 아니네요.
Do we have their skill 3s and stuff unlocked? Because, well, I don't think I really recognize attacks
동이 요원들은
when they're this
전부에
different looking.
치웠어요.
Usually accompanied by an image of her in all her no thoughts, head empty glory. Nice. So I see. What?
아, 원장님. 저건 반장이 잘했다고 칭찬해달라는 눈빛 같네요.
Is the normal Faust like this as well? Right. Excellent job, Faust. You did good.
네. 파우스트는 항상 우수해요.
And the rest of you too.
감사합니다, 원장님. 오늘 체험학습에서 배운 건 집에 돌아가서 동생한테도 알려줘야겠어요.
Honglu had siblings? No, he came from like a rich background.
유슈.
YW.
줄이지 말고요. 감자. 합니다.
You're welcome. At least you listened to the class captain. And you too, Don Quixote. Wait a minute, where is she? You know who would look perfect side by side with this character? Like completely different personalities, but let me see. Is my plugin gonna work for a transparent PNG? Any Blue Archive fans might know where I'm going with this. Ibuki. Like the only one around their age actually in Blue Archive. There's a drawing idea right there. Oh, you technically did unlock the base ID S3s when beating Kanto 2, but I doubt you've used them since then. No, I've only logged in a couple of times to do my dailies. They would look well together. Almost same uniform. Huh. I didn't think about that. This creature is humanity's perfect creation. I think I'm right there with you. Still unable to keep her excitement in check, Don Quixote was sprinting in circles around the field.
아, 돈키호테. 흙바닥에 바로 앉으면 더러워. 자, 여기 내가 비단 보자기를 펼쳐줄 테니까 이런 피도 입가에 이렇게 묻히고.
Excuse me? Don Quixote landed a sudden slap on Honglu's arm.
뭐라?
앱은 건드리지 말도록.
Hello?
오래간만에 만찬이니.
Hello? What the heck was that? Could it be that Don's just pretending to be a child?
저리 두세요, 원장님. 아이들은 원래 뛰놀면서 크는 거니까요.
밥 먹을 땐 걔도 안 건드린다.
There's absolutely nothing suspicious about this. Okay. There you are, Miss Yuri. Miss Caron. Shouldn't you be at the cafeteria?
여러분들이 너무 늦게 오셔서 제가 직접 나와보았어요. 앞선 두 반은 아쉽게도 음식을 맛보지 못했지만 여러분들의 음식이라도 맛볼 수 있다면. 자, 파우스터리니 오늘 준비한 요리.
Oh, you already prepared it?
파우스트?
없어요.
네?
파우스트는 봉의원들이 갖고 다니는 방출식 3형 모델 진압봉이 갖고 싶었어요.
Uh-huh. Wait, what?
전부 분해해서 모으면 새로운 장난감을 만들 수 있거든요.
Faust, you're supposed to procure food.
모았으니 성공이에요.
그게 무슨...
파우스트는 인간은 필요치의 영역만 제공되면 생명 유지에 문제가 없어요. 우리와 같은 행동을 생산자가 아닌 소비자가 굳이 수행하는 것은 비효율이라고 생각하는데 왜 이런 체험 학습을 해야 하나요?
Alright, get the timeout chair ready. Ooh. Why the scary music? Hmm?
선생님이 말이 빨라서 잘 이해가 되지 않는데 쉽게 말해볼까?
아, 네. 요리에 관심이 없어요.
Ta-dan.
기억.
Miss Caron?
카론 선생님, 저런 말 안 가르쳐. 도망.
Uh-huh.
도망. 파우스트는 에너지 젤리가 더 효율적이라고 생각해요.
Oh no. The look on Miss Yuri's face. It's getting darker. What about the others? Ryoshu? Honglu?
밥 먹는 시간도 단축하는 게 낫지. 해요.
집에서 해준 음식이 더 좋아요.
Mm-hmm. You know how to cook? Drop it, Don Quixote. You've already exposed yourself. Huh?
그 사는 아이들이 식사를 통해 즐겁고
Oh no. What is happening here?
건강하길 바랐어요.
It's just some April Fool's wackiness. Don's the last person you would expect to be serious, and as a less serious toddler, it even makes more unexpected, yeah? Paus would in fact eat the bugs if it was more efficient. And Yuri is crashing out. Oh no.
눈병이 나서 컨디션도 몹시 안 좋은데 두 반을 담임을 하면서 틈틈이 야근으로 짠 이 체험 학습을
Aw, man.
그저 아이들만을 위해서. 하지만 결국 이런 죽음이
Yuri?
야근하고 싶지 않았어요.
Oh no. Really, dog? Miss Yuri's body is
그
turning.
누구도 야근을 하고 싶어 하진 않았어요.
They're not gonna do this, right? Come now, Miss Yuri. Let's not make it sound as if something terrible is gonna happen.
그러면 전 도대체 어쩌라는 거예요? 영양사가 된 게 죄예요? 아니, 됐어요. 아무도 음식을 소중히 하지 않는다면.
By the way, this is is it actually mirroring what she says in the Kanto 1 dungeon? Oh, fuck. Don Quixote? I said drop the act. Get the kids sitting in the timeout chairs.
너희들 전부 입에 직접 숯을 넣어주겠어!
Hurry up! No, really? Oh, well, at least she became a bongi. Why does this sound like a Mega Man X4 song? Hang on. This sounds like a mix of the first stage and Cyber Peacock's level. False Bongi as opposed to False Apple. Oh no. Yuri! Why'd they have to do this, bro? I think this is a lot of the same. Well, not this one. Ah, man. the boss theme from the first event. Alright. Just gonna win rate.
맡겨주십시오.
It's tied to an MD floor with insanely good uniques, so we go there all the time. Ah. By the way, do we have access to EOS? Hey! Big Teach Dante, Cherry Chickies shall join too. Nah, okay. I guess that would have been a little too much. It's already quite high effort of an event. There's an unopposed here. No, it's not unopposed, it's a defensive.
원장님, 얘네들 좀 뭐래요?
You probably haven't seen a distortion yet, have you? I don't think so, no. Can we make Yuri back to normal? I just want her to be happy, man. Is that asking for too much? Oh, that has... Yikes. Jesus, that has attack weight. Get him, Gregor. It has been referenced, but we haven't seen it happen yet. Alright. Excellent Paus and early elephants have arrived. I missed what the last word was.
파우스트가 나서죠.
How often do you get to see this many units attacking one boss, by the way? Will also aid you, Paus said. Yeah, I think we've heard that before with the pianist. Damn.
아랫몸은 징그러.
제 취향은
The only other time where all 12 sinners were in one encounter is the last April Fool's event, if I remember correctly. Roja sneaks in a snack during her S3. Oh, I want to see that again. We'll do win rate, and then... Where's Roja? Which one is her S3? It's red. I don't think we got it this turn.
맛있겠다.
Something to eat. Oh, the one the false Bongi's about to use. Poultry Apocalypse. Unclashable. What the fuck is that attack weight? Oh. It's gonna Tremor Burst 3 times? Can I do something about this? Doesn't really change. I thought... Oh. Oh, okay. I thought that was Tremor. Yikes. Is there like a hard mode? Oh, whoops. Is there like a hard mode version of this fight? What the fuck do you mean? Bruh. Bruh. God damn it, man. And for once, it can't hit everyone because you have 12 sinners. Yeah. That's the most attack rate I think I've ever seen. Uh-huh. Oh no, it's doing the AoE again. I have tremor! Hello? Am I in...
이 양반 어째 주기적으로 버스에서 악몽을 꾸고 그러네.
Gregor, you're not 4 years old anymore. Nightmare? So it was all a dream? Huh. Figures. As the buzzing in my head gradually settled, the sound of the bus engine came back into focus. I guess what just happened must have been a dream, nothing more. Thanks, Gregor. You saying it was a nightmare snapped me out of it.
아차, 그래. 아이 고맙다면 저것 좀 대신 처리해 줄래?
Where Gregor pointed, the sinners were arguing loudly over something.
또 회식 장소 가지고 저러고 싸우고 있어. 오랜만에 하는 회식이니까 최대한 맛있어야 한다면서.
Dream or reality, some things never change. It's almost amazing how they keep getting into the same arguments. And I don't even get to eat anything.
그 관리자 양반이라면 금방 조용하게 만들 현명한 방법.
To the timeout corner. Wise way? Did I ever have a wise way to quiet them down? Well, to the timeout chair, everyone. Oh, I'm probably still half asleep. Sorry, that came out weird. What I mean to say is, I was awkwardly scratching the back of my head when I noticed that somehow all the sinners had gone quiet. Huh? Slowly, one by one, they clenched their mouths shut and took their seats, as if they were children who were anticipating one heck of a scolding. What's going on, guys?
다들 조용히 하세요. 생각 의자에서 시끄럽게 굴면 티라노반이 오니까요.
Hello? Terror T-Rexes? Hang on, why do they recognize that name?
무서워. 티라노반은 나쁜 아이들을 한 입에 잡아먹는댔어.
The juxtaposition of this is interesting, to say the least. Why would Dante Devil May Cry do this?
매번 원회로 나가는 이유가 사실 나쁜 아이들을 벌주기 위해서라는 소문이.
What are they on about? We're on the Mephistopheles. Aha. There are 2 seats empty. Oh my fucking god! No wonder. Oh my fucking god. Virgilius, you know what? You've been pissing me off in the story as of late. You go sit in the corner as well.
친구들이 또 떠들고 있지 않습니까? 티라노반 반장 붉은 수갑이요.
Oh my fucking god, he's still a red colored fixer. The red theropod.
대체 언제쯤에야 제게 어부바를
Oh my fucking god. What on earth are you saying? Stay back!
주는 겁니까?
Bravo. Bravo. No! Is this my room? Then was that also a dream? Was that just now also a dream? So I had 2 dreams in a row, huh? That was such a weird ass dream. No, it's still too early to let my guard down. I could still be trapped in a dream world. Right, I should try pinching my cheek to make sure. Dang it, I forgot I got a clock for a head. Fine, then the thigh. One on the arm, too.
노크 없이 죄송합니다만 급하게 논의하고 싶은 게
How's it going, Paust?
갑작스러운 자학 충동이 일어났나요? 이런 건 보고된 적 없습니다만
You're not, stuttering anymore. Actually, I think she was doing it on purpose, though. The man with no mouth somehow chokes. Wait, no, Faust, hear me out first.
빠르게 진찰이 필요할 수도 있겠군요.
It took a good long while to try to explain to Faust the ridiculous situation I found myself in, but in the end I managed to clear things up. And thankfully this part wasn't a dream. Just another anecdote to be told about a certain day on the bus. Bravo. Like, phenomenal event. I don't like how it ends. I mean, it does snap us into a dream. Just... It was nice seeing Yuri again for a little while. This would have been fine if they let her eat the food, I guess. 10 out of 10, by the way. It was called Mid-Spring Dream. I see. You're right. Sinnerling's Chicken Scratch Farewells. I'm not... Okay. I hate to say this, but I'm one of those guys. I'm probably gonna hear Don scream in the background later, but... If it's like a thing from an event, I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it. I'm gonna keep it. Let's see. Sinnerling's Chicken Scratch Farewells. It's like waking up from the most chaotic dream. The jar contains several notes of sincere appreciation scribbled in children's messy chicken scratches. Why does this remind me of the Sinners? I must still be waking up. Did it actually happen? It's better as a camera reward. Yeah, same here, bro. I'm right there with you. Oh, Punishing Bird. I know what that is. Yeah, what's another red letterism? It broke new ground. Okay, that's actually phenomenal. 401 free lunacy will never be enough to get you more rolls. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hoard it, Urge. Also, you'll notice the banner for it has changed how it looks. Let me go take a look. Yes, it did. Nothing happens if I go back in, right? That's it. Phenomenal, by the way. All right, how do I equip their new skin? Oh yeah, I forgot I got this. Why is it so dark? I don't know if it's reflecting, but I do have Windows Nightlight on. Let me see. My computer's being really slow. Give me a second. I don't think that should reflect on stream, though. Oh, he switched it. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Sadly, they haven't been added to the skin system yet. Okay. Ah, gotcha. The implication is that not only does Dante still think about Yuri, but he physically can't imagine Merceau with a different voice is amazing. Yeah, I mean, if anyone should be hung up on it, it should be Gregor, right? I'm surprised they didn't have some kind of line referencing that. Then again, Gregor was 4 years old. Whatever was happening with Don was interesting. Who was being creepy after that? Faust? I don't know if it was being creepy necessarily, but caused Yuri to just finally snap, unfortunately. While we're here, have you done any MD clears during the event? Might as well claim the welfare ID. Where do you see that? See here? I haven't done any off stream. Oh, right. Oh, crap. I really got to do this. How much longer is this here for? Reward exchange back. I'm sorry, I'm blind. No, this is just a compendium. Ah! Okay, very laggy. Back on the drive screen, okay. So I have my taskbar down here. I'm gonna move that out of the way. This series of Mirror Dungeon will be quite a while. Good. No worries, it won't be rotating until next season. Good. I've been wanting to play the last couple of nights, but since I was worried about the event starting, I didn't want to do that. What's this? Reward exchange. Earn amass data via the following methods: first time event, stage and dungeon clears, and mirror dungeon clears. In the reward exchange window, you can purchase various rewards by spending amass data you have collected. Is this it? Also, where do I see my current? I don't think I have any. Also, hello? I'm poor as hell, but let me take a look at this. Is that? This isn't... Whose gear is this? God, what's his name? It's not Big Bird, right? You can get event currency from 3 things: first time story stages, MD claims, and event stages. Fey Lantern. What? I thought Fey Lantern had like a much different color scheme. Interesting. The variant of Meat Lantern. Okay. Awesome. Damn, dude. Where are they pulling all the music from as of late? So what was that? The 2 most important things are the Yisong ID and the announcer. Who's the announcer? This one? I don't know what this is. Okay. MD claims and event stages. The Yisong in his pre-uptime art is under the... It's under... Oh, post-uptime is under the very red lighting as well. Interesting. Oh, dude. It's kind of growing on me, actually. Oh, yeah. Fey Lantern was like a tree with a bunch of eyes under it, right? And maybe like one little fairy as a lure. I don't know. I think like a little pair of wings would have done good here. So he doesn't look as green-brown as he should. Okay, yeah, it's the lighting. That's what you're saying. Alright, cool. Rupture. Do I have Rupture? I think that's my Rogia, right? And Paust. Alright, so in total I need 1,000. Well... So, where does the... Where would this normally be under? What does it look like? Since this Yisong has event bonus, you definitely want to claim him first. Okay. If you click to change to uptie 1 or 2, you'll see the... Oh, sure. This is MD Chivos. This has nothing to do with the event. Oh. Ah, okay, that's way more fitting. I like that. Dude, I want this in LoveCorp. The event is LCB regular checkup. Well, I haven't done a run since this popped up, I don't think. Oops. I don't have any of this. Damn. Oh wait, was that a real shoot? No, I don't have any of these. The subliminal messaging to buy Limbus hoodies. Are they selling these? It's set between Canto 7 and 8, but for those who aren't current on the story, you can still get currency from first-time story clears or MD. Ah, okay. Well, then maybe we'll do Canto 3 next week instead of Ruina. Nice. That's 20 for an Inkifailing box right again. Alright, I think we're done here. Well, actually, I could just quickly sweep for the dailies. I'd buy a Limbus hoodie or a jacket. I mean, it would look pretty sick, honestly. And I don't think there's enough game merch out there. Does that make any sense? I'm just gonna enter and then... Nah, we'll skip. We'll skip a...
이 또한 영원하지는 않을 것이오.
Important to note that all event bonus content has infinity rest bonus for the duration. Oh, so if I go into... I can keep... Well, I don't really have multiple teams anyway for MD. When does the rest bonus reset again? I think this is the shark. No, it's this guy. I'm gonna skip that.
아직 완전하지 않다. 와일드 헌트야, 더 앞으로. 개살인에게
이 시간이야.
I didn't mean to cut you off there, bud. What else do I need to do? Okay, I can do those off air. And I actually have a lot to claim here. I don't think I've used any of these boxes yet. Ego shards. Oh wait, aren't ego shards what you use at the dispenser? The game is especially chunky today. Please, absolutely, please keep me posted if they add those as skins. I'll be there, even if I gotta like grind for it or something. They give 2 shards on average and... Okay. Alright. And 000 IDs cost 400. If you can amass 400 shards to claim some of the other... if you can amass 400 shards to claim some of the other bonus IDs / ego, that'd help a lot. Okay. Well, I don't know how many I'm at now. I'm at 40. Okay. I'm not anywhere close. Or is that like a specific one? No, that's it. Hey, Ollie. I just did the event. It was interesting, to say the least. I'm never going to open this. I wish I could read their little messages, though. That would be a nice little touch. Open your red crates. Red crates are random, so there's no reason not to open them. Ah, okay, but I get to pick for the other one. Okay. Okay. Off of icon alone, Ryoshu, Honglu, Merceau. Fuck. Fuck. I got that one right, but that was the obvious one. The most obvious one. Alright. That was a lot of fun. $400 shards lets you get basically anything that isn't from the last week, last season, or WN. You can share WN content, but not in the same WN it releases. Gotcha. Hey, I have quite a few Yi-Song ones for some reason. Do you get these every time you pull them in as a dupe? Oh, Don Quixote's makes sense. Yeah. Alright, guys. I think I'm actually going to call it there. I might come back later to do Grand Chase's event, though. The rest of the stream will be nice, but I'm going to head off to sleep. Alright, good night, Aoi. I very much enjoyed the event. I just wish we didn't... I wish the boss fight was something else.
이 시간이야말로 초롱이 빛나기에 제일 탁월한 시간 아니겠나?
Where's my head patting mechanics? I need that. I can learn a thing or two from Trickbell and Blue Archive. So, yes, so it's possible you pulled a bunch of Yi-Songs during WN. Alright. I think we're gonna call it here, guys. Season guide? Huh. Oh, hey, that's, oh god, I don't remember their name. We saw them in Kanto 2, though. Huh. Do I have to keep using these, or... I'm sorry, that's a lot of text. I don't have the brain for it right now. It's just telling you what's available when. The event bonus ID/ego are under the Season 5/7 event tabs, since this is a rerun of an event from 2 seasons ago. Oh. Yeah, if you haven't since WN ended, go to the extraction screen. The House of Spiders, the Ring Nurse Father, Honolulu. Holy shit! Damn! What the fuck am I looking at? It's an Iron Maiden. I would have given you thread for all the pulls you had that didn't reach pity. Ah, okay. I think I have been back here then. Alright. What the fuck is happening back there, by the way? Look, when you show me shit like that, I get interested. Yeah, y'all already know, like, I just want to see all the cool, freaky shit. Alright. Thank you for watching. Kanto 9 has some wild characters. Whoa. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I'm more than likely going to come back in a little bit with the Grand Chase April Fool's event. It seems like it'll be pretty quick. Like the world, like everything's drawn in like crayons and stuff. You got to find all the things wrong with the game, and then they give you rewards. And I think there might be an outfit that turns your characters into a stick figure, which I kind of want that. I don't know who the funniest character would be to give that to. Anyway, thank you for watching. I think I'm pretty slow. I took an hour and a half to finish that event. Alright. See you in a bit, maybe? If not, see you tomorrow. Hopefully I won't sleep through my alarm again. I shouldn't, because I don't need to wake up early tomorrow. I've had to wake up early a lot these last couple of days, so...
나리! 어디 계시는가? 이러다 숨어버린 나리를 초롱이 먼저 발견해서 물어버리면 어떡하려고!
Justice!